lot of your allies were kind of forced into those relationships. You know, they didn't have a choice. But now, hey, people are, you know, these countries, they have a choice now because they, you know, a lot of them are growing balls. You know, a lot of them, that's the weak saying I am strong. Mm-hmm. You know, they, well, nah, we don't, that deal doesn't work best for us, so, you know, we don't want no part of that. But we don't want our women and our kids, you know, a part of this whole agenda that you're trying to push. They have a choice now. Before, they didn't have a choice. It's like, okay, well, we'll do it, you know.
Yeah, but you get slutted out.
Right.
By this place.
Psalms 10 and 6. He have said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. That's like the mindset of a bully. You know, I'm gonna be on top forever. But it's like, you know, America as that bully, you know, grew up and got fat and sloppy and out of shape. And the one he was bullying, you know, grew up, got his money right, started doing martial arts, and now he's like, I ain't going for that shit no more.
Yep. Yeah. And there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Cobra Kai.
Also, America as a woman, for a while, America was an attractive young woman. You know, she managed to get everybody in bed with her. You know, everybody wanted to have a turn. You know, with America, because they realized, like, just like men are waking up to these fucking women nowadays, that they're nothing but a pit. You know, and a snare. That's how the world is waking up to America. Fuck that place, man. I don't want to be married to your ass. I don't want to be in no relationship with your ass. Bottom line, you know, you damn witch. It is what it is, you know. That's what it
say. And scriptures back that up.
Yeah. You know,
and when they lay down with it, it's like they got burnt.
Yeah.
It looked good from the outside, but it wasn't as beneficial as they thought it was.
Well, that's why going back in Jeremiah 51, let every man flee to his own country. You know, because our judgments reach unto the heavens, man. Yeah, this place is through, and that's what the prophets, the true prophets, are going to declare. All right. Prophesy against many countries and kingdoms, man. Mm-hmm. This society is through. All right, it's not going to bounce back. You know, you should be looking forward to this place going down, because the kingdom of heaven is going to come up. Yep. It's going to go up, man. All right. Yep.
Revelation 17:1. There came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore, that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.
Yep. Hey, because you got, like, I'm trying to remember what country was that where they made they jailed a woman because she what did she do?
I think was it recent?
It was recent.
I think I seen that headline too. She got some time.
Yeah, she did. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was, but basically you could tell she was Americanized. And she went over there and did some stupid shit.
Yeah.
I think not Dubai.
It was somewhere over there though.
Saudi Arabia?
I think so.
Yeah, it was I think it was in the Middle East. I saw the title too.
Somewhere in the Middle East. But she was, you know, crying and shit, you know, acting like she's
innocent
a victim. No, that was another incident where the end up went over to Dubai and she started talking shit.
Okay.
But it was another
It was somebody from over.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And they put her ass in the cage, man.
Yeah, I know I think it wasn't Russia. It was some country, but it was two women from there. They was twerking on a soldier's gravesite, and they got their ass. They took them to prison.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
She got jailed 8. Well, shit. Saudi Arabia sentenced schoolgirl to 18 years in prison over tweets.
Over tweets, bro.
Yeah. That was a month ago, maybe?
Shit, this happened.
Now, when Saudi Arabia was doing deals with America, You know, America, you know, they probably wouldn't. That probably wouldn't happen, man.
For the deals, yeah.
But now Saudi Arabia, they joined with Russia. Saudi Arabia can, you know, they basically the men of Saudi Arabia can put their foot down on the women out there, man.
Yep.
The women, man, they got the philosophy of America, man. You know, because America was buying all the oil from Saudi Arabia. You know, that's one of the philosophies of America, the currency, the American dollar. Man. And it comes with that all the wicked ass ideologies America push.
Feminism,
You know?
women's live, so it emboldens those women to be out of order. Because the women over here, they don't have to be in order. Over there, the men don't play that shit.
Nope.
You got to be in order. But they get that you know, they get that influence from the West and think that we should be able to move like that over here. No.
Because really, the American dollar, the women over here, American dollar really boosts their head up. You take their fucking jobs away from these women, man. You know, they gonna be humble, man. You know?
This one says, so Saudi woman handed 34-year prison sentence for following kingdom's critics on Twitter. Saudi woman has been sentenced to 34 years in prison for having a Twitter account and for following and retweeting the critics of the kingdom. I don't know what the kingdom is, but shit.
That's called Saudi Arabia, the kingdom.
Oh, okay.
That movie, The Kingdom, James Bond. Yeah, that's in Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
From their perspective.
Yeah, they call it Kingdom Saudi Arabia.
34 years for having a Twitter account. Twitter.
Hey, think about how drunk the Israelites have been made here in America, bro. These other people from these other nations around the world, they drunk too, you know? But how much more here, bro?
Yeah.
And it's what the scripture say, Habakkuk 1:4, where the law is slack, not to is that how it goes? Righteous judgment never go forward. If that happened over here, you wouldn't be no people with no Twitter accounts or you know, this is out of order shit. But I bet ain't no women over there in Saudi Arabia, when they think about signing up for Twitter, they think, in the back of their mind, they thinking about this lady that went to jail for 34 years. That's her life.
Oh, yeah, they weeding out all the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, crimes like adultery.
Yeah.
Man, they get
Over there, adultery is taken serious, you know? It's like, they get fucking publicly rocked and stoned, you know?
Yeah.
I seen a video of this dude, this was over in the Middle East. His wife just texted another man, and he didn't stone her, but he whooped her ass, though. Yeah. She supposed to use that as an example.
She got off light then.
Yeah, she got off light. She's supposed to get put to death.
And over here, that's outrageous. You put the man in jail for assault and battery.
Yep.
And what was who sent that video of man like she showed too much skin? I can't control myself.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
India.
Oh yeah.
No,
India. Yeah.
Bro,
Like
the consequences.
yeah, okay.
I was thinking about that. I sent it.
I
Yeah.
couldn't remember who said it, but yeah, just for being scantily clad, man, you get the ultimate penalty.
There's videos of like, it'll be like a Edomite chick out there and there'll be like 100 fucking other dudes just on her, just groping, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck you doing over there?
Yeah, Ishmael.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
Like, bitch, you're showing too much.
Not in
Not in America.
Not in fucking UK.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys in the video was like, "Nah, you that's for at home. You cover that up. Really, you can't be around the house having it out like that. You know, maybe in the bedchambers, but like out in public, you get the penalty. You know, you can't fault me. He's like, you can't. What he say? You can't fault me because you dress that way." So the men don't even get like a harsh judgment on it.
Unless you got cause and effect.
Yep.
Yeah, you caused me to lose control and take it from me.
Hey, and this is multiple examples. Would you be out walking with $100,000 in cash in a dark alley in the hood somewhere?
Hey, you see
No.
these niggas doing these videos like that?
Yeah.
The cash in the clear backpack,
I
Yep.
seen that
asking
one,
for
bro.
food. Hey, you know the nearest food place, showing the money. And nigga chasing you like, what nigga? He like, hey, it's a prank. He's like, nigga, fuck that. Let me check if that money's real. He didn't care.
That nigga,
It
that
didn't go
nigga
bad.
in that nigga would have killed that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know?
One of them gonna get killed one day.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. These niggas,
saying?
these pranksters, these so-called
Hate
pranksters out here, I hate that shit, man.
Yeah, I got more of it.
No, then I got something else.
Verse 3, Revelation 17:3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, decked with gold, precious stones, and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand.
Now, let me say this real quick. If it were not for the prophets, the average Americans and Christians and whoever else can't break that down, what he described to them.
Right.
You don't know what that is.
What they say? Oh, we don't know. We can't go into that. We
No,
can't.
that's open. That's open now.
That's sealed.
Understand that. That's
You-
open
You
now.
got some Christians that break it down and saying that that's talking about the Catholic Church.
They don't know. They wild ass guess.
Oh yeah, the Vatican and then
Some of them get it right. Some of them get it right.
So
Yeah.
the church and the Vatican and the idolatry of the Catholic Church, and you know, some even teach that it's talking about Jerusalem. But they all are off. All right, 'cause the woman being described in Revelation 17th chapter is also the same Babylon broken down in the 18th chapter. The Catholic Church, you know, just to what's the word?
Found elaborate.
Basically to eliminate the no, it's damn. I hate when you think of something that just keeps escaping you. But process of elimination.
Yeah.
Through the process of elimination. Babylon in the 18th chapter, it talks about how it makes all the nations rich through commerce.
Yeah. Waxing rich
That's
through
not
the abundance
Vatican
of
City.
her
That's not the Catholic Church.
Say something about the courts.
It talks about, well, that's one of the things about a nation that sits upon many waters and does all its commerce with all these nations. You would have to be a consuming nation. So that means you do more importing than exporting. So you would have what you call deep sea ports to bring in all these goods. America has the most deep sea ports.
I think it's if you look, it's like
Pacific, the Gulf,
and
Atlantic.
and Atlantic.
I was gonna say I think it's like 60% of America's on the edge of water.
Isn't Vatican City like,
Surrounded.
It's in the
bro?
middle
It's
of
like
the
it's
middle of
probably like as big as this part.
Yeah, it's in the middle
Yeah,
of
it's real small.
of Italy,
Real
and
small.
it's small. It's huge
small,
spread
yeah.
out.
Come on, man.
So clearly that's out of the picture. It ain't talking about no Catholic Church. It ain't talking about Jerusalem either. All right. So you can go back.
Because we saw that he described.
Oh, and it's a melting pot.
Right.
Further down, he gonna read it. It talks about how the
Nation.
The waters is talking
Yeah.
about the
People.
different nations and tongues and so on and so forth.
And
You know, America is multi ethnic, multi-ethnic and multicultural.
It's 109 acres.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Vatican City. Yeah. That's somebody
That
backyard.
ain't that's not the great city.
Right.
You know.
Oh man.
And just to cause Revelation, you do got to break it down. When he was talking about, he described the beast, and then described the woman in scarlet riding that beast. So that has to fit into something. Well, we understand that NATO is that beast, that whole beast Roman Empire system, and America is that harlot that is drunken everybody, that consumer nation that brings everybody to come and to play with her, so to speak. That's controlling it because with the control that they have, the military, because they got the best military system on the planet.
You understand the prophecy when it says the eighth that came out of her.
Yep, that's a
Eighth, that was up
That was
to seven.
Of the seventh, like it.
yeah,
That's not talking about the Vatican City.
right.
You know,
We all know this place
The
sprang
seventh
out of
is
England,
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Great Britain. And of course, the eighth, that came out of that was Babylon, America.
7 heads, this was UK, France, which is Gauls, Germania Major Minor, what else?
Greece.
Greece, yeah.